a beautiful Saturday afternoon. I think you guys might have seen the clip when I was leaving the house. So right now, okay, let me just quickly talk about the morning. I woke up and I had in mind to do my laundry. So obviously I had to get to the laundry because it was a lot. I couldn't do my laundry last weekend. So I just had my dry cleaner sort out the basic things that I wanted. Of course, even if the laundry guy does it, he's not going to do, it's not every clothing piece I can give to him because of, you already understand how that works, right? So the ones that I had to do myself, I couldn't do it because last weekend was full of activities for me. My baby girl Jenny had her wedding last weekend, so we were all together for the entire process, and I was a bridesmaid. I'm sure maybe I'll just infuse a clip or few clips from the wedding so you guys can see. Vlog the entire wedding at the time, but I had some clips here and there, so maybe I'll just show you maybe at the end of this video, so that's why you need to keep watching. I think that I do not say subscribe in the middle of the vlogs, but please subscribe, guys. It goes a long way when you subscribe, when you like, when you leave a comment. Don't just come and enjoy this goodness without subscribing, please. Okay, so today is Saturday and I had a prayer meeting with my girlfriend, Grace. It was a beautiful session. God is amazing. That I've had to tune in with God that wasn't amazing. It always is. Guys, I'm not trying to preach, but maybe I should actually preach. Please take God seriously. Life is, a lot is going on in the world that I can't even begin to imagine. Some things I hear and I can't believe it. I can't believe it's happening. The other day at the office, a colleague of mine told me about a 13-year-old boy that was arrested because he raped an 80-year-old girl. Make it make sense. Stories like this, the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear them is the end time is near. Because if it's not that, what is it? So please, guys, take God seriously, because life is more spiritual than physical. Don't joke with your alertness as a child of God. Be spiritually awake. I can't emphasize it enough. So let me just leave this phone because this position is becoming very uncomfortable right now. Guys, the weather tricked us because right now the heat is crazy. I just had to wear something really comfy and something really light because I can't take the heat. I can't take the heat. Let me check. It's like my friends at the door. Hey girl, you wanna say something? Okay, sorry, needed to quickly. Okay, I can actually stand. Guys, does this mean I'm not that tall? So from here, I'll be going to the phone store with my friends. There's something we need to go check out, and I also need to get a drive for my iPhone because I don't want to have any issues with storage. I want to be able to transfer my files when I need to free up my phone. So, you know the thing with iPhone, the whole storage thing, I don't want to have that problem. I actually suffered from it for the longest time. I've learned my lessons. And I don't want that for my life anymore. I'm just being dramatic. So I'll take you guys with me when we're going to the phone store. You're going to see what we will be doing there, checking out the specifications of another phone that we intend to get, and also buying some things aside the flash drive. Yeah. So since you guys are coming along, there's no need to talk too much. You know, I actually really needed this. My body needs to calm down. Okay, I'll be fine. I actually think that my cream, the moisturizer I use on my body, is what makes me sweat. Because naturally I'm not someone that sweats a lot. But since I started using that moisturizer, and it has like egg yolk in it. So I started using it, Lord, it's been crazy. But it's okay. I think the weather itself is actually really hot, so it's not really about the cream. You know, the sun and everything. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. So I noticed that some of you watch my videos without subscribing.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
This is how I'm looking at you people. Because what was the reason? What was the reason you're watching my videos without subscribing? Sister Kaite, why? Anywho, do you know I haven't eaten, so I don't even know where all this energy is. 8 minutes. No, guys, let's go. I think I'm good to go. Let me check this, uncheck this, and I'm good. So let's go before I stay here and continue blabbing. Let's go. That's what happens when you have a lot of hair. Say what you want to say, they can hear you.
Okay guys, so you all know that
we don't do guys in this channel, we call them brownies. Exactly, we don't do guys here. No guys over here. Go on.
hello brownies.
Yep.
So I know you've not seen this face before, but
Yep.
should we introduce me better?
Yeah. So talking about doing an introduction, this is my baby girl Grace.
Okay.
We met at work. Are you happy now? So we met at work.
So I'm urging you to like, share, comment, subscribe on Video Brown's Creator
YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yep.
Click on your notification bell in case she has new videos. You'll be the first to get it.
Because we're gonna be dropping it hot.
Hot.
Thank you, girl.
Gonna be back to back.
Yep.
She's back.
Yep. I'm back to stay.
She's back like she never left.
Meanwhile, happy International Women's Day, babe.
Happy International Women's Day.
Love you.
eventually this store didn't have what I wanted. I had to go to another store. So this was my friend and I waiting for our turn to be fully attended to, because by the time we got there were several other persons who had gotten there before us, and we just had to follow due process so we could get the best of what we were looking for. So you can see me vibing because there was a very cool music playing in the store. But of course, to avoid YouTube copyright, I can't allow the music play on here. So I got thirsty and a gentleman brought me water. And in my mind, I was like, excuse me, I hope that this water that I'm drinking, you're not gonna add the price to the phone that I wanna buy? Or is this just how gentle you guys are to your customers, you know? But anywho, I enjoy the water and I also gave some to my friend as a lovely girl that I am. It was finally time to get to the business of the day. It was time to start checking out different phone specifications based on what we needed and what I was looking for. So this was an iPhone 11 Pro. Love the color. Very sleek, very clean. This was me just checking out the phone, checking the camera and everything. I loved the color as well. The battery health was great too, but sadly I couldn't get it because the camera doesn't have the cinematic feature, which is very important. As you already know, I'm a content creator, and if I'm going to be purchasing a phone, I need to consider what I'm going to be using it for, and the fact that I only want to serve my brownies the best of the best, because y'all deserve it. Isn't this love? You see why you need to subscribe and not watch my videos and leave without subscribing. So after much viewing, I finally settled for the 13, and this is it in champagne pink. This right here is me trying to choose the color that I prefer. Can you take a wild guess in the comments? Pause, don't watch, stop here, take a wild guess and comment the color you think I finally chose. If you get it right, I promise you get a gift from me. So some of the guys were also trying to choose their preference, but a girl wants what she wants.
And the winner is television.
Well deserved, because just take a look at this beauty. Oof, it just, I don't know, it just screams money. And because I want to be wealthy in this life, I better start dressing like my miracle by getting this beauty right here.
Moses, I am the Holy Qualified Recognized Educated Agidi God Association, Educated Agidi Nation of your faculty in Nigeria. And this Educated Agidi you see, it has an uncompromising because it gives starch, which is carbohydrate, and not only carbohydrate, but carbohydrate in collaboration with other nutrients such as protein, fat, and oil, minerals, salt, and vitamin. Of course, when you know, a lot of people have been asking what is Agidi made of, what is Agidi, and for those of you who are who don't know about Agidi, Agidi is made from cornmeal. You understand? And not just cornmeal. I've added coconut to the Agidi. I've added crayfish. I've added pepper. I've added Maggi. And as a matter of fact, once you taste the educated Agidi, like I said, you turn your liver twist. Like seriously. So, and sometimes you may begin to wonder, why is this man dressing this way? Why is this man putting on this kind of dress? And just like a young man who met me there before yesterday, he said, I'm supposed to use this kind of dress for church. Of course, I know about that. It's just the same thing with like a banker. A banker dressed with suit, of course. So it's not bad if I dress with suit to sell agidi, because this is my signature.
Wow.
That joy is not in the things that you have. You don't lose joy because of the things that you lost.
How are you doing? How was everything?
Hey my love, so let's have a proper conversation now before the car begins to move. Service was amazing. I don't know, can I say that 1 million times? I am so blessed and I am thankful for the gift of God. Being a child of God and knowing God is such a huge blessing. I don't know. And it's the fact that even when nothing else makes sense, He always does make sense. God always makes sense. So it's such a blessing. So this is the takeaway from today's service, and I want to share it with you. Joy is a marker. As a child of God, joy is a fruit that must be seen in you. And it shouldn't be tied to your circumstances. It shouldn't be tied to whatever thing that is going on in your life that is probably not the way you want it to be. It is a fruit that is a constant, not something that is negotiable. You're only joyful when you have money, but when you're broke, there's no joy. Like we always say. I know it's difficult as human beings to actually be like that, but by the help of God, we can do all things. Anyways, that's it. So service is over, and the next thing that I'm going to do is to go home and rest for a bit. Then in a couple hours after that, I'll be heading for a meeting. So I do have a meeting today, later in the evening, say 4 p.m. thereabouts, say 4 p.m. And I want to make sure that I get home and get some rest. I didn't have enough sleep last night. I couldn't get enough sleep because I slept a little late. Anywho, let me just do like a quick fit check for you guys. You know. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, it's okay. Sorry. Let's check. So that's that. Let me come back in, please. Hey my loves, I just woke up from a very beautiful nap, although it was short-lived because I have to cook right now and I have to be somewhere in about an hour, so I want to make sure that I cook and I eat before I leave the house, and I also want to take a very cold shower before then. So in a bid to meet up with everything, I have to cut my nap or my sleep short. So I'm going to make rice for lunch, and I will also have it much later because the portion I'm making, although it's a very small portion, but at least I'm gonna have it twice because I'm not a heavy eater anyway. It's just the face of someone who just awoke from singing with the angels of God. You have no idea how tasking it has been to compress 2 days of my life in a single vlog.
Please, my brownies, watch this video. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please subscribe, like, comment, share. I love you all so much. What kind of serious face is this, please?